They looked like a young couple living the dream. A white van, a map full of destinations, smiles for the camera. But somewhere between the Instagram filters and the mountaintop selfies, something broke. Something dangerous. Gabby Petito vanished. Her boyfriend returned home alone. And America watched in horror as a real-life mystery unraveled in real time. This is not just a story of a missing girl. It's a mirror held up to modern love, media obsession, and the thin line between adventure and abuse. This is the story of Gabby Petito. Born March 19, 1999, in Blue Point, Long Island, Gabby Petito was the eldest of 6 siblings. She was artistic, free-spirited, and adventurous, always dreaming of something bigger. Her parents described her as warm and vibrant, a light in every room. After high school, she worked as a pharmacy technician but longed for a life on the road. In 2019, she reconnected with Brian Laundrie, whom she had known in high school. They quickly became inseparable. Gabby moved to Florida to live with Brian and his family in Northport. The couple shared a love for nature, camping, and minimalism. Together, they embraced the rising van life movement, a nomadic lifestyle centered on traveling in a converted vehicle. Gabby launched a YouTube channel and Instagram page documenting their travels. Her dream was to become a full-time content creator, sharing their cross-country adventures with the world. On July 2, 2021, Gabby and Brian left New York in a white Ford Transit van. Their route included national parks and scenic stops across Kansas, Colorado, Utah, and Wyoming. Their early posts were full of joy, smiling selfies under waterfalls, sunsets behind their van, and peaceful scenes from the desert. But behind those curated moments, tensions were brewing. Gabby's friend, Rose Davis, would later say that Brian was controlling. He reportedly took Gabby's ID at times, didn't like her going out alone, and often instigated arguments. Gabby, on the other hand, was gentle and rarely stood up for herself. Friends noticed how she slowly pulled away. On August 12, 2021, things took a darker turn. In Moab, Utah, a 911 caller reported a disturbing scene. A man was slapping a woman near a white van outside a grocery store. We drove by and the gentleman was slapping the girl. Then we stopped. They ran up and down the sidewalk. He proceeded to hit her. Police intercepted the couple near Arches National Park. Bodycam footage captured a tearful Gabby, visibly shaken, as she told officers she had hit Brian first during an argument. She blamed her anxiety and appeared desperate to downplay the situation. "I'm sorry. I was just cleaning and he got really frustrated with me. I'm sorry. I hit him." Brian, calm and composed, claimed Gabby had become emotional and scratched him. Officers separated the two for the night but filed no charges. In their reports, police described it as a mental/emotional health break. No one arrested anyone. No one questioned if Gabby's confession masked fear. No one asked what wasn't being said. The couple continued west, visiting Bryce Canyon and Zion. Gabby posted to Instagram and YouTube, but her captions became less personal. Photos appeared overly filtered or posed. Her final video, uploaded on August 19th, showed the couple cooking, reading, laughing, but the footage felt dated, like it had been filmed weeks earlier. Gabby last FaceTimed her mother on August 23rd. She seemed upbeat, but something in her eyes worried her family. Then came the last confirmed communication. A text on August 27th that read, "Can you help Stan? I just keep getting his voicemails and missed calls." Stan was her grandfather. Her mom said Gabby never called him by his first name. They believed someone else had sent that message. After August 27th, all communication stopped. No calls, no texts, no posts, nothing. On September 1st, Brian returned to Northport, Florida, alone, driving Gabby's van. He didn't tell anyone where she was. He didn't call her family. He didn't report her missing. 10 days passed before Gabby's mother filed a missing persons report. When police arrived at the Laundrie home, Brian refused to speak. His parents directed all communication through their lawyer. It wasn't just silence. It was avoidance. As news spread, the internet ignited. Gabby's story became a media firestorm. TikTokers dissected her Instagram posts. YouTubers analyzed the police footage. Instagram sleuths mapped her last known locations. On September 16th, police declared Brian a person of interest. Still, he refused to talk. One day later, his parents reported him missing. They claimed he went hiking on September 13th in the Carlton Reserve, a swampy, alligator-infested area in Florida, and never came back. What had started as a missing person case had now turned into a double mystery. On September 19, 2021, search teams found a body near the Spread Creek dispersed camping area in Wyoming. 2 days later, it was confirmed: Gabby Petito. She had been dead for 3 to 4 weeks. The autopsy revealed she died from manual strangulation and blunt force trauma to the head. Her body had been left in the wilderness, uncovered, 900 miles from Brian's home in Florida. She was 22 years old, alone, left in the dirt, her dreams buried with her. For weeks, the search for Brian Laundrie continued. Despite online theories of sightings across the country, no confirmed leads emerged until October 20th. That day, Brian's parents led investigators to a previously submerged area in the Carlton Reserve. There, they found Brian's skeletal remains, a dry bag, and a notebook. Inside that notebook was a confession. Brian admitted to killing Gabby. He claimed she had fallen and was in pain, and that he ended her suffering out of mercy. But the facts didn't align. Strangulation takes minutes. It's deliberate. It's violent. Not mercy, control. Not an accident. A choice. Gabby's death ignited national outrage. People questioned how many signs were missed, from the Moab police stop to the slow response from Brian's family. In 2022, the Petito family filed a lawsuit against the Moab Police Department, claiming officers failed to recognize clear signs of domestic abuse. They also sued the Laundrie family, alleging they knew Gabby was dead while pretending otherwise. Gabby's name became a rallying cry, not just for justice, but for awareness. Her case exposed how often emotional abuse is overlooked, how victims are doubted, and how social media can mask real pain. Yet it also highlighted an uncomfortable truth: how media attention disproportionately favors cases involving white, young women. Thousands of missing Indigenous and minority women receive no headlines, no hashtags, no help. Gabby's family has worked to change that. They advocate for equitable media coverage, improved police training, and resources for victims. Gabby Petito lived boldly. She loved deeply, and she deserved more than a life cut short by the person she trusted most. Behind every smiling photo was a girl trying to hold it together. Behind every happy caption was a silent cry for help. We must listen harder, look closer, and act sooner. If Gabby's story moved you, don't let her be forgotten. Subscribe to this channel for more in-depth true crime stories that uncover not just the crimes, but the people behind them. Like this video and comment below, what do you think needs to change?